Yeah, I just don't know what happened really.
Yeah?
I was trying to like change where the air was, and I just kept going up and up and up. And
The if you got if you start to descend all the way or too much, so you can just vent all the gas out of your VCD, and then when you take that arm and bring it in and kind of suck it in close to be able to get all that gas out.
I was having a hard time finding my button, Ronnie. I had to go to Kelly twice.
For some reason, it keeps folding on you. I think
Yeah, I feel it like digging into my chest. I think it's because it's too big for me.
yeah.
On the top, it's just tall, and so it like folds under. And
Yeah.
it digs into my chest, and I can't press the button.
Yeah, like it wants to like roll on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I
As
felt
soon as you added the gas, you were fine.
Yeah.
So,
What happened with you, Ronnie?
I was just like inflated, and I couldn't get the air out.
Oh, from the arm.
Yeah, and I was trying to like get it, but I don't know if it was the BC or the dry suit.
I mean, it's your normal BC. It's probably a dry suit. We're just getting used to it still. You want to try leading us through the boat?
Yeah, I think not being in such a small space will help.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So I figured out what happened, Ronnie.
Yeah.
So watch, that second go around. When you're moving your arms a lot, what happens is there's a bubble.
A bubble that forms on the left side.
When it was moving,
I think that's exactly what it
when
is.
it's bent. So
I gotta really hike it.
Yeah.
Is what I saw.
Like turn it and then pause, and then let it vent.
Yeah.
And if you still feel like you're floaty, get all that gas, because the two things that brought you up on
Yeah.
that when we were over there was
Yeah.
you had a little bit of gas in your BCD. That was
And then the
causing
bubble
that.
over here at the same time, which causing it to pop up. Okay.
So,
I felt way better.
that's what I told you. It's like vent your BCD when you got that last little bit out. You're like,
Then I went right back down, and then right now when you said wing it, that made a huge difference.
yeah.
Awesome.
It's gonna take us some practice, all of us.
Yeah, it's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Not as much, like, it's a lot more than expected.
Yeah.
I'm cold. I can spend
I-
all day here.
Can't believe I'm not cold right now, actually. I think I might be the first time I've ever ended a dive.
I'm a little
That's why I
cold.
was
Not
telling you. I
cold.
was like, you gotta get a dry suit, right?
This is crazy.
Here's
I'd
the
say
thing.
backwards, so like backwards.
Here's the thing with the dry suit, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a little chilled even right now, the only way all you have to do to fix that is a little thicker undergarment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if you have a little thicker undergarment, the downside is you got
a little more weight. Yeah, but we're pretty light
Honestly, I don't
already.
think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, for us, we're so light anyways.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to matter too much.
I don't think it
can't
matters
believe
at all.
you add 20 pounds. I mean, my body composition, I'm still bad with 20 pounds.
Here's the other thing too.
Yeah.
So even up in Alaska, like really thick undergarments up there,
Yeah.
and majority of all of my dry suit teaching had been up in there.
So the lights always make the camera look better.
But it was
That's what I
you're
was
talking
trying to
play with
32
it.
degree
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, that's no joke.
Substantial.
Yeah.
I'd say,
Oh yeah.
And yours is 12.
Yeah.
A lot, like, higher.
Well, I've got different ones here. But
Yeah, I saw you had like 2 or 3.
Comparable
And
with
she
you
always
have.
wanted
Yeah,
that
like
first.
they have.
This one to be more controlled.
Yeah.
Undergarments are one of
So
those things
right.
that, like,
So these are really good
it's,
for.
it's finding the perfect
video,
match
and then
for whatever. Like,
further
I
away.
think they have a
use the
combination of
higher
Santee stuff,
Otherwise, it overpowers.
4000
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was got it on this.
I mean,
So
Fourth Element makes
so
some
if
good
you know anything
stuff.
about the television or
it's a
film
little bit of
industries, you know about a key light film.
Even
light.
Walmart,
Right.
you can
So
get
the
some
lower
like
power
said that, yeah.
film light.
polypros at
Yeah.
Walmart.
Wow.
And the key light
So
you would
it's-
only really
it's
use.
like you don't. You can spend a lot of money, but you
is
can
really
also
too
be
bright.
a little more budget and still work just
So you just kind of,
the big
play
money
with
is
it.
on the suit itself.
But lighting always.
I'd
makes
love
it
to
look
sell you an undergarment,
So
but I'm not going to say, oh, this is
If I think I just
necessary.
one, I'll let you know.
I will show you.
I'll probably get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cumbersome.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than what you got on now. It is
With the
cumbersome.
undergarment.
Would you recommend the shark skin over the...
I
don't
would
think he'd be
try
as
it.
comfortable.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
lot
this is
harder
still
for
a
him to
little-
get into neoprene, tight neoprene, like a shark skin,
Versus
I do need it.
versus like a farmer dog kind of undergarment. That would be easy for you to get in and out of.
we could try it.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe next time I'm by, I'll try it on.
Yeah, try it,
See
because
how
I
it
have
feels.
one that'll fit this suit.
Cool.
And give it a shot, see what you think. But
Yeah.
it is cumbersome.
Okay.
You know, that's the only downside to it. You're gonna be floating.
Yeah.
You know, and that's typically where that 20 pounds comes into play. It's like, all right, throw it on because
Yeah,
you're
because you
gonna
don't
be
want to float. Yeah, especially as you come to the surface, I feel like it's so much more volatile than a wetsuit for sure.
So you're slightly chilled right now, right?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. So this is where that little trick is.
Close it off.
Shut this, right? Add this.
Yeah, and it's immediately warm.
How's
Yeah,
that?
totally fine now.
Kelly, nothing in the world would ever make me wear 20 pounds. I've worn 20 mil before and not worn 20 pounds.
Yeah, same.
Well, come diving with me in Alaska.
I would wear 30 pounds.
And nothing in the world would get you to go diving in Alaska either, right?
I mean, I would, if I had a full face mask and a dry suit.
Maybe if there was like an orca in the water or something.
Maybe for an orca, yeah. I mean, how cold is the water?
Oh,
30.
So wintertime 28.
Oh my god, it's colder than freezing?
Yeah, it's cold. as freezing.
Jesus.
So, okay, so what skills do you need us to do here?
Just gear removal and replacement.
Okay.
That's it.
That's easy enough.
And you just mean the BC? You just mean the BC?
Just a BC. Yeah, yeah. No, the whole dry suit.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that just a BC. And when you go to get it back on, the big thing is just that you can disconnect that hose. And then just when you get back on, you don't have to.
Yeah, my little pusher thing was inside my chest.
I'll
It's
never
all-
get my
So I figured it out
get
though,
my
so
crotch
now I'm
strap
just
back
pressing
on.
from the other side.
The show is I never tighten my
Mine is
my
like-
shoulder straps.
There's too much material up here.
That's probably part of the reason I was struggling a little bit.
So once I figured it out, I just used my thumb on the back side of it, and it works. So.
Your suit won't do that.
I know. Do you want us to disconnect the hose too?
Yeah.
I already got mine off.
Yeah. All you gotta do is swing it off and swing it back on, and that's it. That's just in the event where you guys are ever diving off a boat, and you have to. That's how you enter exit.
Sweet.
Nope. You get it back on.
Oh, it's harder with these wrists.
Yeah. A little bit of the pain.
I can just get my chest out. Oh yeah, video's really good. But I'm telling
You guys good?
lighting it.
Yeah, I think so.
It'll be coming
Super happy with this.
Yeah. I can't even get my chest wrapped.
Yes, you can.
Come and see him.
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to
If you need help,
take
holler.
my gear off and I can't get my chest wrapped. I mean, that's the whole point is I'm supposed to take it off myself, right?
Well, one thing I would.
You're always gonna have a buddy.
No. I mean, no, it is still hooked up to the,
How you feeling over there?
Great.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've never been before after a dive.
Yeah. That's why I knew you'd be more
It's crazy.
comfortable, yeah.
It's on the backside.
Yeah, I can go diving back-to-back days now. I can go multiple times in one day.
Not as exhausting for you getting it out of your stuff. Did you reconnect your inflator hose or
Not yet. I figured we're probably getting out right now anyway, so.
True. Also, it's harder when you got gloves on like you do.
And it's pretty nice when it's fully inflated.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually almost getting too warm with the heat because the rash guard's on full blast right now,
Yeah.
too.
I was hot earlier today at the pool. Well,
Yeah.
until I got in the pool.
Yeah.
And I was okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was sweating.
Uh-huh.
Couple months, you'll have your
Yeah.
fancy custom.
That would be super cool.
Yeah. Get that in the springs, whatever we want. Be nice and toasty.
Yeah, doing great.
We're done.
Now I just need to figure out who I'm going to take the cabin class with now.
If you take it with that, I mean, I wouldn't mind taking it. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
It's like another $900 to do it again.
What if we gave you a discount for...
He's like a money maker, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's world renowned. I mean,
He's
it's
worth every penny.
not like you can argue with him.
Good luck trying.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what an interesting guy. What an interesting guy.
What a dude.
Because I know Gabrielle has a lady in Tallahassee that said she's wanting to teach me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I've heard mixed reviews about her too.
Oh, really?
I think Gabrielle said so too. I don't know. I have no specifics.
The only lady I know I don't like is the lady that taught Jacob.
Who's that?
Sandra?
I don't know who that is.
I can't quite remember what her name was because it's been like 2 years.
Jesus, I can't bend over well. I've got too much air in this damn suit now. I'm trying to get more.
I got it in the military, to be honest
I got
with you,
cold.
because
Yeah.
military housing.
No, the way that lady treated Jacob was awful.
I don't know very much about it, but the slave driver one.
Yeah, the one that he got DCS over.
Not literally.
So I might as well have been. No, he had a DCS hit, and she made him do manual labor afterwards. So this instructor that my buddy, who's like a big cave diver, was working with, he was going out to North Carolina and pulling meg teeth out of the shore. Yeah, he brought me back this huge 7-incher. It's gorgeous.
That's what she said.
And he had a DCS hit while he was working with her. And then she refused to drive him to the hospital, berated him for complaining about his pain, and then made him carry all of the cylinders back from the boat before he could drive himself to the hospital.
Oh, I'd have been like, how about you go?
And then she bragged that if he or his mom tried to sue her, that she would countersue them into oblivion
I mean,
For what?
for trying her, essentially.
see, I'm petty enough. And I've got enough shitty that for I need freaking suitcase and natty daddy. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, probably the nastiest person I've ever met in scuba, honestly.
Where's the dad?
I've never met Dan.
I haven't either.
Lucky you. Yeah.
Right here.
I can't believe you tried to fuck with me. That was so crazy. Do you remember that? I'll tell you when we're at the tables and whatnot, because it's a
Help me out over here.
wild story.
I mean, yeah, hey, what can I do for you?
Okay, I'm asking for
Head.
my bootie's coming off as I try to take off my thing.
Again?
Well, it's a different bootie
Oh,
now.
I know, but I mean,
They're not mine. They're Kelly's and
Yeah.
Mom's.
Over. Let me get enough where I can, or you stay kind of, there we go. Just where I'm not.
All good, buddy?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So,
It's just me taking them off now, not real.
is it strap on?
Sort of.
So you guys were comfortable adding gas and felt that suit squeezing you down
Yeah.
quite a bit,
Yep.
especially in the deep area.
Yeah.
So just adding gas and then making sure on these things that we're just venting enough gas.
I'm just glad that mine is going to fit better than this.
Yeah.
It really was all twisted under, and mine actually was on the back side, so I couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to help her when we were down
And then when I
there.
realized, I was like, oh, yeah, because I was like, ah.
Yeah, I'm glad we've got a good one coming for you.
Yeah.
But this is good, so when we have ladies in the class, I actually need to order in a good set of ladies dry suits as well.
Got that down, I think, remember?
Yeah. So again, all the blue gravity stuff that we were talking about,
Yep.
that's what goes towards that.
Gotcha.
Because most women do not have super long torsos.
Yeah.
And so that's the problem. It's all buckled around.
Sounds good.
The material, like, yeah.
Usually I have much.
I have hot chocolate. If you have a cup, I have plenty to share. Do you have a cup?
I do. Oranges.
I have cups. I have cups for you, Ronnie.
Huh?
I have cups for you.
Cool.
I have 3 cups.
I was expecting to have to be stuck at the restaurant all day today, but then I get there and I mean, there's a couple of people in there, but not really different than not what they were expecting.
You got your gear?
Yeah, it's right on my back.
Oh, okay. Did you want me to take it?
Yeah, yeah. Sounds great.
I got it. Yeah, I got plenty of gas in that, so you can float comfortably.
Yeah, I could sleep here, I'm pretty sure. That'd be all right.
Alright. How fat's this up to you, Philip? Once you hop out, we'll set right there on the
I'm
deck.
too short though. Definitely thought I was a little closer.
plug all the numbers in tonight, and I'll get your shoot on order.
Sweet.
About a 2-month lead time.
Yeah, that's what
So that-
Annabelle was telling me.
But what's your thoughts on boots versus socks?
I feel like the boots work.
Yeah,
They're a little bit safer.
it's easier in that aspect where, well, I mean, even getting your foot in and out.
Yeah.
You got something hard to push against.
And pull on, yeah.
Yeah, versus the sock is just kind of soft.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way is fine. If you like the boots, we'll go that route. So,
I mean, I also have my own boots that I can throw over them for safety and stuff like that. So if you think
that's what she's doing, but the issue with the little small boots is you can see they do slide at times.
Yeah.
Too, with their heavy kicking, but that won't be an issue.
exactly. So
You know, so it's really, I mean, it's really a preference thing, honestly. If you think the socks would be better versus the boot, you know, the nice thing about the sock is I mean, for your circumstances, really, any one of them would be fine.
that's what I was thinking. So I think we'll go with the socks, and then I'll just throw boots on top of it.
Yeah, I think that might work out. And I got
Sweet.
your foot measurement there.
I think that'll also help with the air bubbles on my feet too.
I can carry that up, buddy. You don't have to take it. Okay, I wouldn't put it there. I'd keep it on the metal so no dirt or debris gets in it.
Yeah, I think having the wetsuit boots on too would also help with the air pockets on my feet.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be a double whammy.
So we'll go with the socks.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, thank you.
Amory, what do you think? Socks or boots with you? You like the fact you got the socks?
I do. It's finding the right boot. I think I'm gonna go with an actual like rock boot
Yeah.
because they're not gonna slide off like the socks.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be more comfortable that way. Because that's what I was dealing with most, just my fins, and that's what the cramp got me because I was trying to reach and pull them back on.
Yeah.
Did you just throw the towel over my chair?
On the chair.
Yeah.
I thought you might want it for your face.
Nah, my face is fine. Awesome. Perfect. Be nice for when I get back into it once I get home. Uh-huh.
When you get your new chair, which I know is not happening yet, will you get to keep this one?
Yes. I actually sold my last one because I'd had this one for like 3 years, and the guy had previously sold me a accessible bike, and he was trying to buy one now, and he needed, because of I sold him the bike, it was like set up for my wheelchair, so I was just like, you know what, just buy the wheelchair too, like it's easier.
I'll go and hop out. Okay. And that way, I'll come back down and give you a hand with him.
Yeah. It's so warm.
I think his name was Neil. Nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you kept this one and just used it for outdoorsy stuff.
That's a good idea, actually. That way I don't rust it to hell like last time. That's a good idea.
One nights.
Uh-huh. That's a really good idea, actually.
Does it fold up at all or no?
Barely. The
Be a little
back
in your way, but
folds down, that's it. Yeah, right. It gives you like 3 extra inches, if that.
does it happen in your drive?
Yeah, this is so cool.
I need to practice.
Yeah, it's a lot more than I expected.
The dry suit, if I weren't fighting my feet, I think I would be okay.
Yeah.
Because I got a cramp in my leg, I can't. And I was like,
I think that was also what sent me up the first time.
oh, really?
Was I started like almost like not like hyperventilating, but like exerting myself because I was like, eh.
Well, I was trying to like contort myself.
Uh-huh,
trying to pull
exactly.
myself up, and that made the air move a lot too, but just trying to keep my feet on.
Uh-huh.
But I felt really comfortable.
You know, you wouldn't need your fins if you had DPV certification too.
I wish I could do that.
Just steal Gabrielle's when she's using it.
That's some used ones all the time.
Yeah, for a good one, yeah. You can get cheapo on super cheap.
That's mine.
Yeah.
It's dry. I haven't used that. Even the one I used earlier, I just kind of damped my face on it.
Because I like the little like sea-doo things. Like they're cute, but like realistically, it's not useful.
Well, and my mom's partner still has his, but I don't know what they take to get running now, or if they work.
Jet skis.
No, DPV.
Oh, DVDs. I like the one that I got for you.
I was telling her she should try it out.
Yeah, it's nice.
I want to take a class.
Yeah.
And top.
I know, yeah. He was telling me how he threw you all over the place. Like,
How guilty he felt.
It's like a natural, right?
No, you didn't even need training, really.
he was like, I took Ronnie and shook the hell out of him. He was like, I felt like almost everyone there thought I was this awful person. I was just trying to make sure he was going to be safe.
But now I don't want to go in the water.
I think Ed could kill someone and no one would question it, honestly. Especially in Morrison.
All right, let's get to the water.
Okay.
All right.
How you want to do it?
Link arms.
We're gonna do link arms here, and then we're gonna link arms here.
All right, we got to go slow for me.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's in a rush.
I'm just gonna follow your lead.
How many more steps do we have? One
See,
more?
that's the safest way to
Hang on.
carry somebody. You
This way.
feel how
Yep.
secure it is?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we teach in ATEC.
Yep.
Awesome.
Get that booty back.
Booty, booty, booty.
Perfect.
Playing with his crotch.
Awesome. Now my feet's.
Only sometimes.
All right.
Get down there close enough to see his brass balls.
They're chrome.
Sorry.
Oh, good. I just remember we had to go. Yeah, I just remember we had to go this way because of that.
Your upper body strength is getting much stronger, Ronnie.
Yeah, Bill basically called me fat on Monday. He was like, "Oh, geez, Ronnie, you've been putting on some weight."
Teasing you.
No, because he had to carry me into the boat.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he carried me into the boat, and he was like, "Oh my God, you weigh so much more than last time."
Fishing, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like 140 now.
yeah. He had Sean's help, and he was still like, "No, you're heavier."
That's funny. I mean, he still felt like 140 to me. He might have won 130 at some point, though, I think.
No, I was 105
Yeah.
at one point. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 4 years ago.